Fong Hei I'll be speaking in English. I'm Fong Hei. I recently completed my 5-year architecture course in Cardiff, and it's actually looking for my graduation tomorrow. I came from a non-Christian family background, and thank God that I get to know him for the first time through my primary school teacher at the Christmas celebration. I actually dedicated my life to God when I was 16. I wish to stand here today to declare my faith after walking with God for 9 years. So the me most of you know from church is really a sinner under grace, being saved, and I is still going through the process of transformation. So prior to my belief, most people who knew me in my teenage years, you will see me as a good student, teenager on the outside, but within me, I hid my darker side, the more sinful side, I'll say. I actually like being in control of everything. So as a teenager, lacking the sense of security during that time, being in control gave me a blurred sense of security that I crave for. I often get frustrated and angry when things get out of control. So my lack of security yields most of the time into jealousy, and I was so bad up to a point that I find the need to control my friends' interaction in view of them liking someone else more than me. So so most of the time I find myself wanting to please them for the wrong purpose, not actually out of loving them, but out of the fear that I will actually lose them. I know it sounded silly now, but I'm sure most teenagers go through that phase of life. So soon after, I found myself in a very terrible state when the relationship, friendship, and everything around me started to break down. Family relationship during that time was not great as well. Throughout all this, I never see things as my own fault. They are always another person's fault, and I was quite arrogant, so I was holding grudges against people. However, I do thank God that when I look back, He placed His people around me. My friend, perhaps the only friend I had during that time, a Christian sister, invited me to join their youth group. I still remember quite well the moment I gave my life to Christ. It was during an inter-school conference. The pastor, who happened to be a part-time teacher at my secondary school, was describing a picture she saw. With my eyes closed while she was describing, imagining the words spoken, the picture described was set in a chilly winter night. And in the picture, Jesus and His disciple, they were dining in a candlelit house. The atmosphere inside was sweet and warm, and they are filled with joy. So while I was standing in the cold, dark winter night, burdened heavily, as I walked closer to the door of the house, it was a very strange door, because the door into God's house was not locked from within, but locked on the outside, on my side basically. So at that moment, I heard the pastor say, "The choice is yours to unlock the door now. You were lost in the darkness, but it's time to come back home now." I still remember the feeling when I unlocked the door and led myself into His house. Tears started streaming down my face as I felt my burden lifted up by Him, and never have I felt so much joy before. It was indeed the joy being loved undeservingly by God. I actually never come to see how bad a person I was before knowing God. He made me realize that nothing matters apart from who I am in Him. A loved and redeemed sinner whom He died on the cross for, and that is a real sense of security. I have hope in Him, and I begin to see my own sins. The grudges I held against others slowly melts away as God showed me His grace. 9 years down the line, when I look back, God is always there, in His Spirit, through church fellowship, leading me closer and closer to Him. He had planted the gospel seed through my primary school teacher, gave me a mom who loves me dearly, and a friend at 16 when I faced a very challenging time. So God helped me a lot during that time. I guess as a person, I can never thank Him enough for the salvation on the cross. But I do thank Him for giving me a story to tell today and the courage to stand here and share it. Because of Christ, I can lay my burdens down. And when I'm sad, I know in Him I can regain my strength to walk out of darkness. I know that God is my Savior, and I would like to declare my determination to follow Him, unwavering, this day, and all glory to Christ my Savior. Thank you.
大家好，我叫郭永欣啦，咁英文名就叫 Vivian 啦。咁我係一個好幸福嘅罪人啦，因為喺我個心入邊有神佢愛我啦。唔似其他人啦，我係喺一個非基督徒嘅家庭長大，但係有陣時媽咪都會講啲即係灌輸一啲聖經嘅知識俾我啦。咁當時我可能會覺得哇神佢真係好偉大，佢為我哋釘身喺十架，因為我哋有罪，佢拯救我哋。但係嗰陣時就冇好深刻嘅感受咯，所以一直以嚟都係淨係喺有需要嘅時候先祈禱，冇咩特別事都唔會祈禱，亦都唔會感恩嘅。而我成日都會好睇小自己啦，因為成日都會覺得自己比唔上其他人，所以會成日將自己同其他人比較啦。咁直至我經歷咗人生最迷茫嘅時候啦，就係我升大學嘅時候，就係2年前。咁我最有信心、最有把握嘅嗰一科，佢竟然就爭一分喎，反而我最擔心嘅科目就出乎意料之外嘅好。咁我嗰陣時就好似冇晒所有嘅希望啦，人生都好似冇咗方向，即係覺得唔知道應該要做啲乜嘢，好似喺一個無底深淵入邊。咁於是嗰陣時我就開始每日都祈禱，亦都問咗神好多嘅問題。我有問神點解淨係差1分呢，而唔係差可能幾分呢？亦都即係問神會唔會係因為我唔適合呢一科呢？跟住心入邊亦都好難過啦，因為父母亦都為咗我好頻撲啦。當時我唔知道神佢會唔會聽我嘅禱告，但係直到我度過咗人生最煎熬嘅2個月啦，我竟然收到 Cardiff University 嘅 unconditional offer。咁嗰陣時嘅心情係完全唔能夠用語言去形容嘅。第一次喺心入邊好感謝神啦，因為好似突然間喺一個好黑暗嘅地方，咩都睇唔到，但係有一線光出嚟咁樣。而呢一個只係神佢俾我恩典嘅開始啦。咁因為爺爺嘅緣故啦，我嚟到卡迪夫先返教會啦，因為喺香港就冇返過教會。咁因為我想更加認識神啦，咁我就跟咗朋友返卡迪夫華人基督教會啦，咁亦都開始有咗教會生活啦，會返團契啦，會返崇拜啦，會睇聖經啦，開始逐漸咁對神對天父有咗認識。直到有一次喺主日崇拜嘅時候啦，內容我都唔係好記得，確實字句都唔係好記得，但我就好記得牧師佢話：你願唔願意將你自己交俾主耶穌啊？如果你願意嘅話，請你舉起雙手。我當時心裏邊就好感動啦，因為我諗翻起我之前嘅經歷，跟住我又嗰一刻就好感動，於是我就舉起雙手啦。咁但係嗰陣時嘅我並唔知道，原來呢一樣嘢係決志啦。咁我就係見到周圍嘅弟兄姊妹就恭喜我，咁我就唔知道發生咩事。係啦，咁跟住由細到大我都係一個好乖好聽話嘅細路女啦，咁我操行都好好，咁就唔會做啲好反叛嘅事，咁所以都唔會覺得自己係一個罪人啦。咁但係神佢嘅標準係，就算我哋內心腦入邊有啲唔好嘅想法，我哋就算冇做出嚟，我哋都係一個罪人，因為我哋思想上面已經犯罪，已經觸犯到神。所以好感謝神佢一路嘅帶領啦，佢帶我嚟到卡迪夫，因為喺卡迪夫呢度先係我真正咁去認識神、去反省自己嘅時候，我亦都對神有更加深嘅認識啦，學識咗用我嘅心去侍奉，而唔係用我個腦。雖然我覺得每一次侍奉都係一個 mission impossible 啦。即係我唔會覺得我會做到呢一啲嘢，但係神佢就係透過唔同嘅事同埋唔同嘅侍奉啦，每一次叫我更加對佢有信心啦。佢話俾我聽喺腓立比書4章13節度講到，我靠著那加給我力量的，凡事都能做。佢話俾我聽要對自己有信心啦。神佢話俾我聽，我哋每一個人都係佢好寶貴、好珍惜嘅兒女啦。佢遇上神，我唔係知道我自己有幾好，而係我更加知道自己嘅不足。但係我知道神佢會補上我嘅不足，去做榮耀佢嘅事。所以當我相信神佢係我一生嘅救主啦， 永遠都唔會改變，我就決定要受浸啦，公開承認我係一個基督徒。希望我嘅見證可以影響到其他人學習基督嘅樣式。最後想同大家講嘅就係、神佢從來都冇話信咗佢之後生活就會風平浪靜，唔會有任何事情發生。但係因為喺信咗主之後，我哋都會有軟弱跌倒嘅時候。但係我知道神佢應承過我哋，佢永遠都唔會離棄我哋，因為佢對我哋有最好嘅安排。多謝。
很高兴能够站在这里跟大家分享见证，谢谢大家。这个时刻我现在真的是很紧张，我无数次幻想，就梦想站在这个台上去有这样的一天，但是当这一天真的来临的时候，我发现这个感觉是跟我之前想的所完全不一样的。我是Sunny，来自中国东北。然后我来教会并不是很久，我没有生长在一个基督徒的家庭，也没有在国内也没有接触过教会，所以基督耶稣对于我来说可以说是陌生的。我从来也没有想过有一天我会成为一个基督徒。我真的很感谢神，当我来到卡迪夫的第2年，遇见了2个室友都是基督徒。也正是从他们那里，我开始认识神。我跟其中一个室友是同专业的，所以基本上我们每天都在一起。可以说，就从他那里，他对神的那种虔诚的心感染到了我，让我开始望向神，开始想要走进神。之后，他带我去了周5的普通话的团契，开始了我人生第一次的谢饭祷告，也是我人生中第一次跟神说话。那天的情形在我的头脑中还像是昨天一样。我打算去团契的时候，我的内心还是很忐忑的，因为我并不是一个很容易去跟外界接触的人，然后我也是一个比较慢热的人。本能的这种人的防御的心理让我看起来就是不善于跟别人沟通和接触。但是来到团契之后，我发现我的担心都是多余的，我的心里并没有不安，反而觉得很踏实。看到一张张很陌生的脸，但是都洋溢着那种喜乐，这让我觉得很迷惑。我不知道这喜乐从何而来，但是自己似乎也被感染了，整个晚上都觉得很开心。之后的日子里去教会就好像不是一件需要适应的事情。似乎是我生命中一件做了多年形成的习惯，是理所应当的。我记得我去教会的第3周，因为我室友当时要回桑德兰去办理一些他自己的事情，所以他留我自己在这边。我就在纠结，要不要继续自己一个人去教会，对。然后那天刚好也是有其他的朋友要约我出去玩，也是周5晚上嘛。本来是打算就跟朋友出去玩，就不去教会了，因为也是我自己一个人。但是周5的下午的时候，内心就是有一种不安，还有对，就是不踏实的感觉席卷而来。第一次让我感受到了那个时候是神在呼召我，所以现在我回想起来，真的是神在带领着我，所以我就拒绝了朋友的邀请，而选择来参加教会，并不是被室友带着，而是自己主动来的那一天，我觉得神开始住在我的心里了。我并没有什么惊天动地的分享带给大家，但是这些无微不至的神的爱仍旧让我站在了这里。我觉得神对我的带领是一步一步按部就班的。神住在我的生命里，就好像从我出生就在那一样。我信主的日子虽然不是很长，但是我每天都能感受到自己跟前一天不同了。之前的我比较悲观，觉得就是人生没有什么意义。现在觉得每天生活都有了目标，有了盼望，也有了我前进的力量。 我在跟我父母视频的时候，我爸爸说他觉得我变了，他说从我的眼睛里看到了跟之前所不同的东西，觉得我比之前乐观了很多，而我的这种欢乐也在感染着他们。我觉得神是这么的爱我，而且把这种爱带到了我们家中。我记得有一个新朋友，当时来教会的时候跟我说，他觉得我特别阳光，这句话让我感到很兴奋，因为我记得大学的时候，有个朋友跟我讲，第一眼见到我的时候就觉得我是一个刻薄的人，而现如今竟然会给别人留下阳光的感觉，这真的是让我觉得喜出望外。我真的是感谢神，是他改变了我，让我更加乐观平和地对待生活。我也希望能够把这种喜乐传达出去，让更多人感受到神的爱。谢谢。
各位弟兄姊妹平安。咁我中文名叫馮子榮啦，英文名叫 Gerry， 咁亦都有個花名叫姐嚟嘅，聽小朋友。咁我2005年嘅時候嚟到英國一間基督教寄宿學校讀書嘅，嗰陣時候我13歲，喺屋企係獨生子，無憂無慮嘅生活。咁喺學校嗰5年，我學識咗自立，咁當然唔係淨學好咗嘅嘢啦，都有學壞嘅嘢。咁第一樣學壞嘅就係食煙啦、講粗口啦，仲有自我為中心。我淨係會圖自己益處，總之有咩唔啱我嘅我就放棄。咁亦都變到好自高自大，以為呢啲嘢係為保護自己。嗰陣時候學校係有固定嘅崇拜，但係因為係強制性嘅，咁我就係好唔中意佢嗰啲嘅崇拜嘅。咁喺2010年嚟到卡迪夫大學啦，我讀機械工程嘅。咁我自己又唔係太過用功讀書啦，咁成績自然就滿江紅啦。咁喺我大2嘅時候咧，有一個弟兄，咁佢就邀請我去教會，咁我就好 creative 嘅嗰陣時，成日都會諗到唔同嘅 skill 去推廣。咁終於有一次啦，咁佢3顧茅廬，我都覺得佢煩，咁我應承咗一次啦。咁到最後我 Year 3 5月嘅時候就係畢業，我先找數。咁第一次，咁因為其實嗰陣時自己對前途都感到彷徨啦，因為揾工之類嘅嘢，咁都想喺一個避難所。咁去到教會聽下都覺得都幾有道理嘅，咁都開始明白世人都犯下罪，虧咗神嘅榮耀。亦都最後明白嘅係最重要嘅係明白只有神先可以洗淨我哋自己嘅罪孽，成為我哋嘅依靠。咁喺13年6月9月6號嗰陣時，我又決志信主。信咗主之後，我多禱告，多讀聖經，咁亦都神都眷顧我，佢好快俾咗一個應許我，就係佢俾我喺卡迪夫度做嘢。咁亦都喺6個月之後嘅時間，我都戒煙。羅馬書12章2節入邊講到，不要效法這個世界。好可惜，當時初信嘅我，好快受商業世界影響，好多嘅觀念、價值觀都變到扭曲。同神嘅道背道而馳，以為真正直道係啱，自己嘅見解、行事方式先至係啱嘅。又變翻驕傲自滿啦，亦都認為有咩我認為係對自己唔啱嘅 ，not my advantage，我就會翻過我嘅 corner at all cost。咁嗰啲係完全自我為中心，我唔理人嘅感受嗰時候，亦都喺嗰陣時候因為工作嘅壓力好大，自己 handle 唔到，就變得好暴躁嘅情緒。就成日向身邊嘅人發脾氣，咁結果我傷害咗身邊我好多愛嘅人，人際關係出現咗好多問題。咁終於神佢要本納我啦，佢將我由高處摔咗落嚟。喺2015年嘅年頭，我嘗試咗失敗、苦難。嗰陣時候，我嘅驕傲係全一次過壓下晒。咁嗰陣時候，我心情好差，完全冇乜信心。我完全明白神點解要咁做，我淨係喺度意志消沉，一直喺度後悔。咁直到受難節崇拜當日晚上，嗰一晚有一首詩歌叫《Amazing Grace》。嗰陣時候一路聽一路唱，我心入邊有一個感動。我睇到自己好迷失，好似聖經入邊浪子係比喻嘅嗰個浪子一樣。咁嗰個時候，我終於行 都禱告求神原諒我終於都睇到神係咁愛我。感謝神俾佢明白，俾我明白我嘅過失。喺嗰個時期，我回想翻呢段期間，嗰陣時候神安排好多弟兄姊妹喺我身邊，一步一步嘅拖翻我起身，等我回轉。雖然喺而家嘅我都有好多不足，但係都感謝神，佢讓我遠離咗我舊有嘅我都少咗講好多粗口。亦都我唔再同人爭競，因為我哋每一個人嘅恩賜都係唔同。佢亦都藉著聖經令我明白咩係正確觀念，就係以耶穌基督為榜樣。多謝主，俾咗我一個正確嘅目標，亦都俾到我有一個回轉嘅機會。多謝。